Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my 30-day liquid challenge where I drank liquid for 30 days with the outcome of hopefully losing a lot of weight. Okay, so we are on day 3. Don't mind my bed, it's not made. And I'm sad. I'm sad because I had a really bad night last night. And I'm rethinking this whole thing. I'm going to try one other thing to see if I can get through it. And if I can't, I may need to stop this. So those of you who follow me on YouTube might remember that I did keto, and keto just wasn't working for me. I needed to have those carbs. I started breaking out in rashes. I started getting bruising all over my body and like weird places. I had brought it up to the doctor and she said that it was because I was doing keto. I came down with gout and, yada, yada, yada. While I was doing keto, a couple of times I had something happen to me where I feel like, now I don't have diabetes. I've never, been on any insulin or anything like that. But a few times while I was doing keto, I had low blood sugar, like a low blood sugar drop where I started sweating, I started shaking, I started getting a little bit dizzy, a little bit nauseated, and unfortunately, I woke up with that last night. So around 3 o'clock, I woke up and I thought it was kind of odd that I woke up, but I was just like, okay, whatever, maybe, I don't know, maybe the dog moved or something. And then all of a sudden, my whole body started feeling like a little tingly. And then it was like snap, it brought me right back into what had happened to me the few times I was on keto. So I was just like, oh my God. So I got up, literally started shaking really bad. And I went into the kitchen and I thought, oh shit, I don't have anything to eat. Like that's a quick grab that I can up my blood sugar because I got rid of everything. Like I cleared the fridge, there's really no like quick grabby meals. So I did quickly grab a protein shake because I thought at least there were some carbs in there. I don't know why the dog is whining. He's acting crazy. So I drank that down and I thought, okay, let's just wait a few minutes. I think I started having a panic attack on top of that, which didn't help the situation at all. And then I did feel a little bit better. So I was just like, okay, I feel a little bit better. So I laid back in bed and I don't know if my blood sugar dropped again a second time an hour later, or I started panicking and having, like anxiety about it, but I got up again and the same thing. I was shaking. I wasn't feeling good. I thought, am I sick? Am I going to throw up? Like, is my sugar still low? What is going on? So my daughter actually spent the night, and I know that she, deals a lot in the medical field. So I woke her up at 4 a.m. She probably hates me. But I was just like, hey, I think I might be having like a low sugar shock. Can you wake up and like be with me? Like I'm freaking out here. I don't know if I need to go in. I don't know what's happening. And then she woke up and she's like, when's the last time you ate? And I was just like, well, I had my liquid protein shake yesterday around dinner time, around like 5 or 6. And that was basically it. And I had told myself previously that I was going to start putting mangoes and blueberries in my protein shakes and blend them up, in liquid consistency. So it was still liquid, because those foods are actually high in carbs. And I hadn't done that yet. So I was thinking to myself, I'm not probably getting enough carbs. And that's probably why, because I went from eating pizza and burgers and ice cream and all the carby foods and, all that kind of stuff. And then I just completely stopped and then started this. So my body is literally probably going into a sugar shock, a low sugar shock. So unfortunately, she said, you know what, Mom? She's like, you need to either have bread, which I didn't have any bread in the house. She's like, peanut butter. She's like, grab a tablespoon of peanut butter and down it. So unfortunately, well, fortunately, I guess, because I'm still here, I did have a tablespoon or a teaspoon of peanut butter, and I had another pudding pack, which really didn't matter because it was a sugar-free pudding pack, but I was like still freaking out, and it went away. So it was a low sugar. So I woke up this morning feeling super discouraged, like this is never going to happen. I'm never going to get the weight off. I'm going to, I'm failing at this liquid, challenge or whatever. Like, and now I'm letting YouTube down. Like, what am I going to do? What's going on? So I was like, you know what? It's one little bump in your road. What can we do to reevaluate? So I decided to download the carb manager and make sure that I am getting an adequate supply of carbs. I looked it up and I found the amount that I should be getting. So I'm not on keto because I don't want to be doing keto. I want to have just a regular amount of carbs for like the average person who is possibly diabetic, because I know I'm not, but just like carbs that someone is trying to do like a weight loss journey on, but no keto, if that makes sense. So I, downloaded the app. This morning I had a mango and blueberry smoothie with the chia seeds and all of the yogurts and all of that kind of stuff. And I do feel better. I plan on doing, the clear liquids throughout the day. And then at night, I plan on doing another, like either just straight up mango smoothie with the protein powder and all that kind of stuff. And then just kind of reevaluate and see if the same thing happens to me tonight. Because if it does, then I'm going to have to quit. Then I'm going to have to stop doing this. If it doesn't, then that means that I just wasn't getting enough carbs, which could be the whole issue of it, but that just means that I wasn't getting enough carbs. And yeah, I just need to add carbs. Now, how do you add carbs to a low sugar liquid diet? I don't know, you guys. They say to do like apple juice, pineapple juice, what other kind of juice? Cranberry juice. And you can get carbs through there. It's just that I feel like they add so much sugar into those juices over the counter that I would almost have to juice it myself. And you guys know juicers are like so expensive and they're so elaborate. Like I feel like juicing is just crazy. So I feel like what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to put that stuff, chia seed, flax seed, those hemp nut thingies or whatever in my shakes, along with fruit, and we'll go from there. So is it technically an only clear liquid diet? No. But I am grinding up the fruit to be liquid. And at least it's a healthy option type of thing. And then my daughter said what I may want to try too is like a banana, to stick like a half a banana in there also, because there's carbs in the banana and stuff like that. So I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, this is raw. This is unfiltered. This is exactly what's happening. Please be gentle and kind with me in the comments. Like I said, this happened a month ago. You guys are watching this, a month ahead of what actually took place. So just be gentle and kind and don't be rude, be encouraging maybe. I don't know. But yeah, so here is to day 3. And I hope I make it to day 4. Bye, everyone.